What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at World Cup icon Laudrup. The 4-star Danish cam looks relatively nice. 6 foot medium. He is coming in at a whopping 50,000 coins. Probably one of the lowest icons in terms of price you can find. We have gone with the Hunter on him, obviously, to get that pace and shooting up as much as possible. We end up with 92 pace, 84 shooting. Then we have 90 passing, 91 dribbling. Not really much physicality for a 6 foot tall player, but we will see how that goes. We have got finesse and flair as the two traits, and I'm interested to see what this man can do for us. If you're looking for coaching service, foot champs, rivals, or just looking for generic coins, 100k, 500k, a mil, I recommend using SkyCoach at skycoach.gg. Link will be in the description, and make sure on your checkout to use the code JT11 for a discount on your order. Laudrup with a bit of skill, finds himself. He's got a bit of agility on him. Nothing too crazy, but the 86-81 is pretty good for somebody who is 6 foot, so I'm expecting something. Gets a good assist. Kessie at the back, who I think might have been offside anyway. Into Laudrup, looking for something if we can. Back into him, holds off the defenders, a little ball through, getting some strength for slide across him. Very good at the outlet sort of player, most definitely running forward. But I do think I do need somebody, or at least two people above him. Maybe even going for like a cam centre forward sort of role with him would be a little bit better to have more options to go with. As I'm finding him really high up on that sort of outlet when we're going like here. We're finding here we've only got one option, and it's just Mbappe, and he's trying to find his way through. That is a stunning ball. Gets the ball, gets the chip, and the keeper gets a head on it. And again, finding a bit of Mbappe in. Is the keeper out this time? He is. Chip, and we absolutely fluff it again. What is wrong with these chips? Into Laudrup again. He's finding over the top. Mbappe's not letting go. A good save. Into Laudrup. What on earth is that pass? I wanted a little flick if we could have, but he didn't manage to. Can we find him back in here? Finds the option. Gets it back. Little bit of a spin if we can. He has got the 4-star, so we have got a little bit of element of dribbling with him as well. A little bit of creativity that he can produce. Obviously, not necessarily the quickest at it, but he has got it in his locker if needed. Laudrup with a good ball into Mbappe. Can we find a bit of Laudrup here again? Did manage to get 2 goals with him. Wasn't recording my voice. Brilliant. Laudrup making the run through. Oh, preempt. We've played like 2-3 people who always bring their keeper out versus the person that doesn't, and we have to automatically chip that one. Fantastic. Into Laudrup. Get a bit of pace on him. He's got... Who's he got? Militao coming with him. He's trying to fake it. We did move the keeper. We didn't see that till late. Otherwise, that straight shot down the near side would have been beautiful from him. Into a bit of Laudrup. He's going to find an Mbappe ball. Not necessarily the ball that I wanted, but the second one might have been a bit better. Laudrup, can we find that Mbappe ball that we want? It's a solid ball around. Double ball roll. Nearly finds Laudrup. Again, trying to find that first goal for the video, as he's already done it before. There it is. Oh, and he gets the straightaway touch from the defender. Can we find him again here? We do find him in a nice position, but the problem is not necessarily like the lack of agility balance. It's the fact he's 6 foot in the box. Sometimes it's very difficult. You need to find them run-ons from him. I was finding some nice through balls plays with Mbappe and him. We're working really, really well as we find him here. If this guy doesn't come for him here, we can get that ball through. And I'd say at least 6 to 10 times that is going to go through most times if the player doesn't close him down quick enough. There it is. Little bit of legs. We're going to try and hopefully jump over that. Solid challenge. Can't do anything about that one. Good footwork from Laudrup. Trying to find a bit of Mbappe if he can. Can we go backwards to him? We've got a little bit of an outside of the foot shot, or at least an outside of the box shot here. Goes for the finesse. The defender again in the way. Looking for him once more. If we can, finds him near post, and he's moved the keeper, and Laudrup takes the opportunity and bags his first. Laudrup running through. We got a little pass off from Messi. Little ball back to him if he can. Can we find that really wide one? Laudrup still on that attack. Can we get it? Little cross. Dinksy, get the chest. Oh, the strength element could have been perfect there for him. Oh, beautiful. He didn't even go for the dive. Laudrup on the run. He's got a defender waiting. CR7 on it. Little dink. Bang. And there is the hat trick. And one for good measure. There's the fourth. So if we are going into the overall for Laudrup then, he is coming in at 48,000 coins, which personally, I'm interested to see if that is the cheapest icon you can physically get in this game. So if we have a look at World Cup icons, I believe he would be the cheapest. I don't know who would be cheaper than that. Okay, I was going to say Carfu is definitely not 23k, but in terms of normal icons, if we can find them wherever they are, where we got, there they are. So we have got the cheapest. Okay, of course we've got all of the primes, obviously. Let's have a look. One more. Oh my god, how many is there? 3, 4. Surely. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so he is the cheapest icon you can physically get in this game that is technically an icon. Obviously, the World Cup icons are technically not base mid prime, but they are the sort of campaign that they were talking about instead of getting moments. And I think in general, he's still not a bad card if you want just an icon in your team. He is the cheapest. He's not necessarily groundbreaking. He's not going to give you a new lease of life as such, unless you've just started the game. Maybe you've got yourself a couple of coins, you maybe want that little bit of a cam, somebody a bit stronger, 4-star, which is always nice, a bit of pace, some okay finishing with obviously the hunter. It's not necessarily the best cam in the world in terms of finishing, but most definitely can get you goals in them early stages of rivals, in early stages of foot champs, but he will be kind of pushed out very, very quickly. If we look at the difference between his base, mid and prime, so in terms of the base, we do get more pace, obviously, if we get rid of the hunter. So we can see base stats. So yeah, we get a +3 on that pace, minus on the shooting, obviously, as well as the dribbling and passing. We then have very similar, pretty much an inform upgrade from his mid to this version, and his prime, again, a more of an inform version, again, from that extra +1. All of them are, I think, cams, bar from, well, the centre forward cam, and then obviously his mid is a left wing, so you have got that secondary position as a left wing if you really wanted to, but again, do you really want him as a left wing? I don't personally think he would be able to do that as well as he can do as a cam. And I think he could do a sort of centre mid sort of role. Not necessarily incredible on that defending, but most definitely could give you that 6-foot element in terms of being in front of the in front of your box. Overall wise for him, I think a 4-star is not bad. Most definitely is cheap enough, so I can't say that the price is too kind of expensive as such, purely for the fact that 48k is most definitely not bad for an icon. Normally you see that at the very, very end of the game, not necessarily in December. So I think for me, he's a nice card. He's not necessarily going to change the game that you're going to play. He's not going to be in that foot champs team that you really want, but most definitely will give you a little bit of a run out for an icon. So overall, I'd happily give him a solid, I'd say a solid 7. I don't think I could go any more than that. Let me know down below what you think about him. Make sure you do like and subscribe on this video, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.